Yo, what's good everybody? Welcome back to the channel. How y'all doing? Howdy kids? I am Q the Costa Rican, and today we're back with some more 3v3s Battle Stadium singles ranked in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Hello, how y'all doing? We're in the Master Vault here. So, on stream, I was instructed, demanded even, to go shiny hunt a Glimmora, and what would you know, we got shiny Glimmet before we even had to make the sandwich. So, you know I had to make my girl, battle ready and bring it onto the ranked ladder and see what Specs Glimmora can do. So Specs Glimmora is actually pretty insane. Hits insanely hard. It's a good Pokemon. It's a really strong special attacker, decently fast. Can outpace some of the a lot of the slower mons, definitely all the tanks, and still gets up some toxic debris. Definitely miss out on the Focus Sash every once in a while. But you know, when you're not missing that, you're definitely grateful you got the Specs. Another thing I will say is that there were some scenarios, because I did use quite a bit of this on Wi-Fi. I think we did like 5 or 6 battles, and there were a few scenarios where I much would have rather preferred a Life Orb instead of a Specs. So take that into consideration if you like try to, like, you know what I mean, think of bringing the same type of Glimmora set. But basically, timid max speed, max special attack Glimmora, pretty solid. Up next, you already know about Scarf Hydreigon, timid max speed, max special attack as well, 4 attacks coverage. Toedscruel, so the shinies are on the left, the regulars are on the right. Toedscruel's the second shiny on the squad that I didn't get on stream, but I did make it battle ready on stream. So check that VOD out if you you know, want some insight into what happened. But we're basically max Spadef, careful nature or calm nature, with 140 HP and the rest in defense. With Spore, Giga Drain, Earth Power Leech Seed, Covert Cloak. This is pretty much the hard Gargantical counter, but not really. Because I mean, we can Spore it and Goldengo because Mycelia Might will ignore abilities, and then Covert Cloak ignores the Salt Cure. But we are still pretty frail on the Fizz Def side, and Giga Drain doesn't really do as much damage as you would want it to do. And with having no special attack investment, this is kind of just like a stally Toedscruel that can kind of like Spore the stall and Leech Seed the stall as well. We do go second, so if they yawn us first, it's a bit problematic. This team does have a bit of a yawn weakness, so to speak, but it doesn't have a Spore weakness, which is really good. But it does have a bit of a yawn weakness, but I digress. Up next, we put Scizor on the team because Terrafire Scizor, I felt like, really complements Glimmora with being knocked, like baiting in the Steel types and then being able to Terrafire them, knock them out, boom. And Glimmora does kind of a similar thing, baiting in the Steel types with a Sludge move and then Earth Power. But that's a prediction-based thing. But regardless, Scizor is just really good. Bullet Punch endgame is just solid. E-Belt Thief, 2-hit KOs most Skelly-Dirges, unless they have like a Citrus Berry or something. And then Tear Blast Fire just catches a lot of guys off guard. And we have a little bit of speed to creep Corviknight. If I remember, I will leave the Pokepass in the description down below, but I probably will forget. But maybe someone in the comment section remind me. Clawitzer. Terra, Dragon, Assault Vest Clawitzer is kind of insane. Somewhat stole the show away from Glimmora when we were trying to showcase Glim. But Water Pulse, Dragon Pulse, Dark Pulse, Aura Sphere, kind of really good coverage. Really the only Pokemon that can definitely reliably switch into it is, what's it called? Azu. Azu does not care about all my stabs. We call them stabs because it's just Mega Launcher boosted, so they're all just really strong. But I digress. Clawitzer is still really good. Can 1v1 a lot of the dragons that are running around. Can tank special hits from Skelly-Dirge and fire off super effective Water Pulses or Dark Pulses, depending on, you know what I mean, what they Terra into. Sometimes you don't want to Terra Dragon, but when there's a Rotom and they're not Terra Fairy, Terra Dragon is really solid against those Rotoms. And then last but not least, we have Focus Sash Tauros for the Hydreigon matchups. Hydreigon looked like a really threatening Pokemon. Also really good for getting rid of screens that the Grims want to set. Also really good for Earthquaking and or Raging Bullying the Goldengos and stuff like that. A lot of Steel. I've seen a lot of Steel Terras running around lately, so it's just really, I think it's just really good. Also good failsafe Focus Sash user. Can most likely 1v1 a Volcarona if we're at full and they haven't boosted yet. And yeah, that's kind of it. Because yeah, the team's kind of weak to Volcarona a little bit. But with that being said, that is the squad that we're going to be taking in 2 3v3s. We did do these battles live on stream just the other day. If you want to check out the entire stream, because we do have a fun time on streams. We do some battles. Sometimes we take breaks and do shiny hunts, and then sometimes we just chill and vibe out while I complain about competitive Pokemon. But with that being said, hope you enjoy the battles. But I am weak to it, so not all that good. But regardless, lead Tinkaton looks really good for them. Lead Rotom also looks really good for them. Bax is a good lead for them as well. Glimmora is a decent lead with Earth Power for sure. But there are 2 Pokemon that can come in pretty freely, and I don't like giving the Dragonite a free dance, which will be happening potentially. But what I can do is lead off with Glimmificent. We're just doing it. And then I think we bring potentially terrestrializing Draco Beamer for Volcarona X Rotom, and maybe Bax. Baxcalibur kind of just wins. And then we'll keep Scizor in the back as a potential Terra as well. But hopefully Glim can just click like Specs moves. Hopefully if they don't lead Tinkaton, I can just click Spec Sludge Wave. Because Spec Sludge Wave looks really good against everything that's not Tinkaton. I think I saw a Kotao Cleaver on the other side. I'm not entirely sure. Did that say rank 66,000? I played 2v2 and just got to Master Ball and I'm ranked 2,000. Congratulations, brother. Alright, so they let off with the Rotom. So I could Energy Ball. Energy Ball allows in a few other things, but Sludge Wave would allow in more. So I'm just going to Energy Ball. They Hydro Pump. Do I die? Do I just die? Glimmora just dies turn 1. Love this Glimmora. Great Glimmora set. maybe it just needs to be Focus Sash. Alright, so it looks like we are going to have to Terra our Clawitzer, unfortunately. We are going to have to Terra our Clawitzer, unfortunately. That's funny. Singles is that much more popular? I don't know if it's that much more popular. I guess there's that much more player base, I suppose. I'm not sure, though, to be honest. Like, I genuinely don't know. So if they brought this and Volcarona in the back, I like our chances. We actually have good chances of winning. If they brought this plus Volk, and it's not Terra Fairy Volk. Because we can Oyster here in the next turn. And definitely knock it out. Unless they Terra Flying, of course. Which they don't. And they will be going down. But if they Terra Flying... but if they have Volk, I think I still do huge damage to it. So if they go Volk, we're just Water Pulse. If they go Rotom, I'll probably Water Pulse too. Because they're probably Terra Fairy. No, they go Volk. Okay, so I think I'm just going to Water Pulse. Because the last Volk we faced was Terra Fairy. And I don't want to get caught with my pants down. Shiny Voltorb, let's go, Anson. Nice. I thought you saw one on screen or something. Let's go. It was Terra Fairy. Alright, so they're going to Terra Blast me, but I feel like I should tank it pretty well. Might not be able to tank 2, because it is a Terra Blast after all, but they actually Quiver Dance. So we're going to have to try and confuse them with Water Pulse here. But it looks like we might just be getting put down by another Volcarona twice in one day. No confusion. Unfortunate. We do have a Scizor that we can Bullet Punch now, which is actually insane. So yeah, we just got to keep getting chip on it. Wait. I have to call their... I'm going to do it now. I'm going now. Because I need Clawitzer to win against Rotom. I'm doing it now. They don't Fiery Dance here. There's no shot. You either Quiver Dance again, Morning Sun, or just hit me with Terra Blast. Yeah! And now Bullet Punch knocks you out. For sure. I'm not calcing nothing. I think Bullet Punch just knocks you out. I'm just going for it. They'd have to double in a Rotom if they want to win. And they do. Ah, damn. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. So, they probably Volt Switch here, but I have to still make the Clawitzer play. Yeah, that Volcarona did some damage. +1 Terra Blast to Scizor, doing almost half is kind of insane. I remember when Scizor used to be able to tank hits from Lele and stuff. They do Thunderbolt. Okay, there's life. We have to hope they stay in here. They definitely switch. If they switch on my Water Pulse, I think that's really good. Okay, I gotta hope they switch. They gotta switch. They switch. Alright, let's go. Come on. I should be able to just Water Pulse twice. Let's go. Oh, and the confusion. See, here's the problem. I really want to stay in. I definitely live. The only problem... Okay, so if I lose this, I lose to Rotom. And if I lose Scizor, I lose to this. So I'm just going to go hard Scizor. I don't think they make the play. I don't think they make the play. And if they do, then that's good on them, I guess. And there's also the chance that they can hit themselves. Do they make the play? They didn't make the play. Let's go. So now we're good. Now we win. Now we win guaranteed. They didn't make the play. We just Bullet Punch. Because the Rotom doesn't matter anymore. Because we should always tank one from Quiver Dance, I feel like. I'm going to calc it, since I don't know. Terra Blast, Fairy. Oh, and they stay in. Now we guarantee win. Let's go! Bro, not gonna lie, I wish for that confusion. Yo, same. Does Clawitzer get Flash Cannon? I think it does? I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. Let me find out. It does. It gets Flash Cannon. I don't know if that gets boosted by Aura Sphere or not. Or not by Aura Sphere. By, I don't know if that gets boosted by Mega Launcher or not. But yeah, what is Thief here? For no reason. Because they should knock us out with any move. But Clawitzer should be able to clutch it up. Which you'll love to see. So Glimmora getting knocked out turn 1. Didn't even need her. Didn't even need her. Was that this game? That was still this game, right? I think that was still this game. I'm tweaking. I don't remember anything. The homie Clawitzer. See, now if I put Dondozo on the team instead of Clawitzer, this would never have been possible. This would have never been possible. Bro, and they land. Kind of crazy. But yeah, we are eating those for days. We could get double crit and we'd be fine. This might not knock it out. Or it does, because Clawitzer is just that insane. Oh my god. You thought it was the Shiny Glimmora video? No, sir. It is the Shiny Clawitzer video. That's funny. But yeah, that was actually only possible because of those plays we made on that Volcarona. If we just like sat down and like just like, I guess the Volk just wins, then yeah, we definitely lost that one. They have a potential guy. This is the Mycelium Might episode. Do we think they lead? Okay, so if they lead, okay, so I'm gonna lead off a Glim. Because if they lead the the fuck's this guy's name? Little slimy dude. Grim. If they lead Grim, I'm gonna Sludge Wave it. But if they lead the Sporer, I have my Sporer of my own. And then I think Draco Beamer. In. We're going. The one Garg matchup. We have the Covert Cloak. We're ready. If they lead Garg and click Rocks, that'll suck too. Because it's like, what the hell, you know? But well, if they lead Garg, I'll probably Earth Power. Yep, they let off with this. Nice. So I can Sludge Wave pretty freely. Don't think there's a Steel type on the other side. Specs Glimmy Glim is hopefully going to Oko through screen. Or maybe they click reflect like a silly head. Daylight screen. Alright. Good on you, mate. Is it even worth running hazard control in 3v3s? I would say you can definitely run rapid spin on like I'll probably run rapid spin on like iron treads. You know what I mean, when it's allowed. But I probably wouldn't run like defog. Unless you're really worried about screens, I guess. Then defog's pretty good. But I'm not sure. Should I run Clear Smog on Toedscruel? Yes. Yes. Is it a jetpack Toedscruel though? Because if it's not, then I don't want it. But yeah, like Rapid Spin on Great Tusk is probably pretty good too. Get that attack boost in the sun. Get that speed boost with the Rapid Spin. Boom. So is this gonna steal Terra? I feel like it is. I'm gonna go out into my Toedscruel because it's smacks Spadef, so I feel like I should tank something. I feel like I should tank something, right? Surely. Surely I tank something. In. Flash Cannon. Oh yeah, we're tanking this. Oh my god, so many tanks. Alright. We get a free Spore off. Yeah. We're doing it. We're being the dirtbags today. Hopefully they're not sub. If they're sub Hydreigon, we lose. I'm gonna go to the toilet, be right back. Thank you for sharing. Appreciate you. They do Flamethrower. That shouldn't do that much. That did a lot. Okay, very upset. Spore though. Let's go. Popping off. Because now we don't even have to mess around. We just go hard Clawitzer. And we're clicking Draco Beamer. This is 1 turn, guaranteed 1 turn sleep. And now we have a chance for them to be asleep for the next turn. So I am going to Aura Sphere here is probably better, actually. Unless they have Skelly in the back, but then I'm a water type, so that doesn't matter. Okay. I was gonna Dragon Pulse, but Aura Sphere is probably better in case they're Terra Steel, which I think they are. Looks like they are. Eject Pack Toedscruel. Because on Overheat, you can get in your Sunsweeper. And it's Terra Steel. It's not hard, guys, to predict. It's really not. But yeah, so like, the idea is lead Eject Pack Toedscruel, Overheat, get in your Sunsweeper, and then you still have Toedscruel in the back. You know what I mean? For later, which is pretty crazy. Dude, Clawitzer is so good. I love Clawitzer. It woke up! We're eating this. Eating. Eating! Yum, 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 yum. I'm a Clawitzer, baby. It's not hard. It's not hard, chat. Just get you a Clawitzer. Do you want to win games? Are you tired of these pesky dragon types terrestrializing into steals? Get you a Shiny Clawitzer. I don't think I did this one live on stream, if I remember correctly. I feel like this hunt was definitely not on stream. Oh, light screen, we're off. I forgot they had light screen up. I can't believe wow. 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 Screens are not good, guys. Stop running them. I'm just kidding. Screens are really good. But Clawitzer's better. It's just that simple. Clodsire, Rain Team. Okay, not looking good for your hero here. Glimmora, not coming. Guaranteed. Draco Beamer, on the other hand, might show up. The Clodsire looks to be a little bit problematic because I do not have anything to hit it with super effectively. I have Earth Power, and then Water Pulse if they're not Water Absorb, but they should definitely be Water Absorb on this team. And I don't want to bring Glimmora because it kind of just... I guess, wait, I could bring Glimmora and Terra Grass, right? I guess I could do that. And then Hydreigon for Indeeders. And the Dragapult. And then... I guess Yooo is the next water resist. Okay. We'll see how it goes. This might be a turn 1 Glimmora Terra. And we might have to do it. We'll see where the day takes us. But if they lead Claude, it's going to be tough. Because if they lead Claude, I don't really have a good play, to be honest. Besides Terra Grassing, so they Earthquake me. And they lead this. So yeah, I guess I Terra Grass still. See where we go. I guess I Terra Grass here and just Energy Ball, no? Yeah, I guess so. They might switch in Claude, but I guess that's it. They might just stay in and just water move me though, because they are a water type. So yeah, we'll see. See how it goes. I've been building teams on a unique metagame on Pokemon Showdown called Almost Any Ability, and I came up with this really cool mouse hold set with Poison Touch Population Bomb. That's pretty silly. That's funny. Yeah, those fancy metagames on Showdown are always pretty fun. I usually watch people play it. I don't really play it myself, but it still seems pretty fun. But alright, Energy Ball does come off. Does it just one-shot the Pelipper? Everyone in chat wants to know, does Specs Glimmy Glim get the kill? It doesn't because they're not Sash. And super effective U-turn. But I guess this does, in theory, we get T-Spikes up, which is really good. This does... Ooh, Rock Polish could be another set. Rock Polish Life Orb could be pretty sick. When we do an unranked to Master Ball in one stream. I've done that before. Oh, and of course it's this. Of course this is it. They're gonna fucking Spore me. Okay, so we gotta hope they click Sludge Bomb here. Yeah, we gotta hope they click Sludge Bomb here. I play with Glaciate, E-Speed, Eliki. That sounds pretty insane. That sounds actually insane. You mean Refrigerate? Don't Spore me. Foul play. Nice. What the fuck kind of play was that, huh? Why did you foul play? What? Okay, I don't understand it. Water Pulse looks really good here. But I think I have to Draco. Well, I could go for the Dark Pulse flinch on this. Or I could Big Brain play, back out in a Glim, because they're definitely clicking Spore. I'm doing it. No shot they Sludge Bomb. Yo, Shiny Torkoal. Yo, Anson's on a roll. No, Pixelate for Ice types was banned or never am Ice. Nah, he can't Spore you. Your grass. Spore. Yeah, let's go. You know, that's what I'm saying, though. That's why I was saying I... Okay, well, I don't know if Spec Sludge Wave does the damn thing, but maybe it does. Ooh, good chip. Toxic. Oh, let's go. We're getting a kill. We are getting a kill. We are definitely getting a kill. Imagine Glimmora being toxic. Yeah. You get me now, Rebs. You get me now. Yeah, there's only one switch in, and it's Clodsire, and I really don't think you brought Pelipper, Amoonguss, Clodsire. So let's see. Let us see. Clawitzer is still at a decent amount of HP to live a hit from the Wave Crasher, I think, if that's what's in the back. They can try to go out in a Pelipper here, but then they're sacking their Rain forever, which means... they actually really don't need Rain, because the guy still outspeeds me no matter what. But alright, we get rid of the guy. I think if they go Pelipper, obviously we just stay in, actually. We just stay in. We're just staying in. We just stay in for the rest of the game until we die. Thunderstruck. Okay, it is the Floatzel. Alright, so yeah, they have to lock in Ice Punch. Well, I say lock in. That's me assuming they're banded. But yeah, they have to go Ice Punch. If they go Ice Punch, I have a Scarfer. And I would have to hope they stay in. But yeah, let's see. They withdraw. Okay. Okay, so never mind. They're just going to try to win here. Well, then, I think Clawitzer tanks. Yeah, I guess just Clawitzer has to tank. That's all. Do I Terra Captain Fluttermane or Hydreigon and Friends? Q, tell me. I don't know if Clawitzer lived a wave crash, to be honest. You don't think so? It's in the rain. Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. I would do Fluttermane, bro. Like, there's like, it's gotta be Fluttermane. Hydreigon could be pretty fun, because Terra Steel is insane. You know what I mean? But I feel like it's gotta be Fluttermane. Oh, definitely Terra Water we don't live. Yeah, this thing probably just wins. Let's see. It probably just wins. Well, I mean, we'll find out. I'll have to go into it anyways, right? To try and, you know. We'll see. Back to work from all in 4 days. I'm debating it, but damn, would love to make other mods more viable. I believe in the claw. You know what? I believe in the claw too. I don't think it lives though, but especially if this is banded. It's not life orb, so it's got to be banded. But yeah, it doesn't get any coverage for Hydreigon besides Ice Punch actually. So yeah, we're gonna get as much chip as we can with Clawitzer, and then we're gonna Terra Steel Hydreigon probably. Wait, do we Terra Steel? Because maybe they just Wave Crash instead of Ice Punch, because they're probably choice banded. I have to imagine they're choice banded. So that's the problem. Then I don't think I Terra Hydreigon. Here's what we'll calc. Crit. Oh, the crit mattered. Floatzel, right? Choice ban. In the rain. Against Hydreigon. Ice Spinner, choice ban, will knock it out. Wave Crash in the rain doesn't knock it out. So yeah, so basically if they're not choice locked, I should win here. And if they are choice locked, I also win here. And I think I can just click Dark Pulse safely. 70 to 83%. It looks about right to me. So yeah, I don't think we terrestrialize here. Because if we did, I think Wave Crash killed us if we terrestrialized. Let's go, Hydreigon! It's not hard. It's not hard, chat. You just gotta do it sometimes. My Grafai item Master Vaultier vid tomorrow or PCT versus Lucas tomorrow. Grafai item Master Vaultier, 100%. 1,010%. That's what I want to see. Because I missed out on the stream. I only saw the screenshots. But, with that being said, if y'all like what you saw and you saw what you like, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace.